I would like to thank Renasant Bank for being our premier sponsor this evening, and the Tate House for the use of this beautiful event. No Pickens for capturing our night in memories, and Paradigm Entertainment for providing the music. And they do take requests. So remember that when we start dancing. I'm not sure about karaoke. Do you guys do karaoke? So, it's always an option. Always an option. But remember, later this evening as you pass through the lobby on your way out, to pick up a party gift bag. And I want to thank all of our sponsors for making that possible. And there is a flyer inside the bag to tell you who those sponsors are. At this time, I'd like to recognize some elected officials and other dignitaries we have with us tonight. When I call your name, please stand. But do please hold your applause until the end. I don't expect you to stand the whole entire time I read this list, but just so we can put a name with a face. Chief Judge Brenda Weaver, Superior Court Judge Mary Beth Priest, Magistrate Judge Alan Morris, Commission Chair Chris Stansel, Commissioner Josh Tippins, Commissioner Josh Tatum, Tax Commissioner Daniel Reeves, Mayor of Jasper Kirk Ratfield, City Council members Jim Looney, Sonny Proctor, Ann Sneve, and Brandon Hanna. We would also like to extend a warm welcome to our school superintendent, Dr. Thomas Travis, Assistant Superintendent Chris Parker, Interim City Manager Kim Goldner. I want to thank each of you for coming tonight and for all that you do to serve our community. You truly make it a better place to live. At this time, I'd like to recognize the chamber staff, Amy Myers, Jenna McQueen, Nikki McDaniel, and Brittany Patterson. And you notice I did not read their titles because they do so much more than just their single title. If there's anything in there that needs to be done in another area or realm of the chamber, they pick it up and they do it, and they do it with grace. But they do perform a myriad of tasks on a daily basis, from the usual chamber-related, y'all can sit down, you don't have to keep sitting. From the usual chamber-related tasks, moving furniture, copy repairmen, changing light bulbs, yard work, to helping a gentleman the other day understand that just because you have an actual igloo made out of snow in the back of your truck with your husky, it does not mean you're going to get your picture in the paper. Or they help make sure the chickens that were left in a cage under the tree have plenty of water. And answered the question, this lady called and wanted to know if she could use the mash from the fruit that she used to make alcohol to bake a pie and it not be boozy. So, thank you ladies for all you do, and I'm really glad. I wasn't in the office when the snakes slithered into the visitor center. But they sent me a picture, that was plenty. But thank you for your dedication and your hard work. You make my job so much easier. And there's a quote that says, a great team's like a four-leaf clover. Hard to find, but lucky to have. And I'm very lucky to have them on my team. And last but not least, I'd like to recognize the Chamber Awards Celebration Committee. Events like tonight don't just happen. There's so work and planning that goes into it. And this group does it with grace, and they make it look easy. Donna McDonald, Cindy DeMeo, and Amber Benitez. Thank you very much for all your hard work. I'm looking forward to 2024 with all the excitement and the progress it promises. And with that, I would now like to invite Denise Ray, our 2024 Chamber Board of Directors Chair, to the podium.
Thanks, Amberle. Good evening, everyone. I'll tell you, I'm happy for several things tonight. I don't know about you, but it was wonderful being able to walk in here tonight and not get wet. We were all expecting it to be raining, and so it was really nice not to have to come in with an umbrella. Also, I want to say that I'm very excited to be here and for us to have the celebration, and I'm honored that we're going to be celebrating the Citizen of the Year, the Ambassador of the Year, as well as the Business of the Year. You know, it's just amazing how this community comes together. You know, I've had the opportunity in my career. I know I look really young, but I'm not as young as I look. And I've lived in several communities. And when you live in those communities and you see how they come together, it really makes a difference. And I have to say that for Pickens County and for our communities here, it is amazing the way we support each other and the way we're always out there lending a hand. Now, I would like to introduce to you the 2024 Board of Directors for the Chamber of Commerce. And when I call your name, would you please stand? I can't figure out what to do with this microphone. Usually, I don't need one. You can just ask my husband. So we'll begin with Randy Gravely. He is the chair-elect. Dana Callan, Cindy DeMaio, Heather Pence, Kay Lawrence. I tell you, Kay Lawrence was absolutely an unbelievable chair for the chamber. So many things happened. I'd like for us all in here to give her a round of applause. Tim Brown with Coca-Cola, Stacy Cornelius, Travis Herndon, there's Travis, Alan Horn, Lindsey Jones, Russell Menard, Chris Parker, Gina Penley, Jason Smith, Dana Timmer, Michelle Tidwell, John Luke. You notice it's just John Luke. And Cindy Williams. And let's give them a round of applause as well. I just want to say that I want to thank each of you for being on the board, for your support and your leadership as we continue to see our communities grow and also to ensure its well-being. So again, thank you very much. And I'm going to turn it over to my partner from the Marble Festival, Miss Mila Lane.
Good evening. I'm Mila Lane with Renasant Jasper, and I just want to thank the Piedmont County Chamber of Commerce for allowing us to sponsor this wonderful event. I have the pleasure to introduce our Renasant North Georgia West Regional Retail Branch Administrator and VP Kay Lawrence. Kay Lawrence serves as a North Georgia West Region RDA and oversees 12 branches. Kay's unique background in banking with over 35 years of both retail and lending experience has provided her with the overview and the connectivity needed to further Renasant's goal of growth in North Georgia market. Kay leadership evolves with each level, and she's committed to continual growth and development. This has helped her to lead Renasant Bank to outstanding success in our region. Please welcome to the stage Kay Lawrence.
Thank you, Mila. Good evening. Renasant Bank is proud to sponsor tonight's event of recognition and fun. A little about Renasant Bank. Renasant is a 119-year-old financial services institution with 195 banking, insurance, wealth management, and mortgage lending offices serving the Southeast in 5 states: Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Florida, and Georgia. We are a successful, high-performing bank with $17.4 billion in assets. We operate 26 retail branches across North Georgia. 2 of those branches are here in Pickens County, Jasper and Marble Hill. It may come as a surprise that our Jasper office is the busiest in North Georgia. Jasper does more teller transactions and opens more accounts than any other branch in North Georgia. Our Marble Hill office is our busiest small office. With a staff of only 4, they continue to outperform our small North Georgia branches year after year. We're proud of our success here in North Georgia. Consistently, North Georgia is the overall top-performing region across our 5-state footprint. Now, I've talked about our asset size, our total number of offices, and our performance. These are great things, and we're very proud of these accomplishments. But we believe success is more than money and financial performance. I know that seems strange coming from a bank. Our impact on the communities that we serve, and especially our impact here in Pickens County, is crucial to our success. In 2023, Renasant Bank contributed over $35,000 in sponsorships and donations in Pickens County. We are proud to sponsor organizations that include athletics at Pickens High School, ACES, Boys and Girls Club, CARES, Georgia Mountains Hospice, Good Samaritan, Habitat for Humanity, and many more. And of course, I must not forget our close relationship with the Pickens County Chamber of Commerce. Our employees volunteer at Marble Festival, golf tournaments, 5Ks, a little bit of everything. They serve on boards and committees for the Chamber, Habitat for Humanity, CARES, Boys and Girls Club, and much more. In addition, our employees serve the community as bankers by helping a business get started with a line of credit or equipment purchase, financing someone's dream home, and sometimes it's as simple as opening a child's first savings account. Yes, bankers do more than just count money. A favorite quote of mine is, "Every individual matters. Every individual has a role to play. Every individual makes a difference. Our employees make a difference every day. They are truly the best." Renasant employees, as I call your name, please stand and remain standing until all employees are recognized. Mila Lane, branch manager at Jasper. Kim Kirby, branch manager at Marble Hill, and a member of our Leadership Pickens class this year. Trina Jones, Consumer Relationship Manager. Hannah Jones, Assistant Branch Manager at Jasper, also a member of Leadership Pickens this year. Summer Samples, Teller at Marble Hill. Kim Eccles, Teller at Jasper. Amanda Kirk, Consumer Lending Assistant. Adam Green, Renasant Financial Services. Ladies and gentlemen, please give these employees a round of applause for their service.
Thank you, Kay. And thank you, Denise. And thank you, Renasant Bank, yet again, for your wonderful sponsorships for the Pickens County Chamber of Commerce. And now I would like to recognize our ambassadors this evening. This group is an integral part to the success of the Chamber and very dedicated to the success of your community. Amber Benitez, Chair. Donna McDonald, Past Chair. Sherry Crow, Secretary. Tara Gibson. Martha Baldwin. Mandy Cantrell, Mary Hoff, Jenny Holtzclaw, Jamie King, Lynn Morrow, Lisa Thomason, Shay Young, Dale Morrissey, Autumn Van Howard, Brenda Adams, and John Sneve. Thank you for all you do for the community. So, on that note, I have the pleasure of recognizing our Pickens County Chamber of Commerce Ambassador of the Year. Our ambassadors are important to the Chamber. They work directly with our membership. They send out thank you cards, they call on our members, and they're always volunteering at our events, ensuring things run smoothly. They're there early to set up, and they stay late to clean up. Ambassador of the Year is voted on by the Chamber Board of Directors and the ambassadors and the Chamber staff. And I've known this year's Ambassador of the Year for several years. During this time, I've seen this person thrive in her business, which she takes very seriously. She never seems to run out of energy or ideas and is willing to take on any task. She has a true love for your community and strives to help make Pickens County a place where we all wish to live, work, and play. When you ask her a question or her opinion, or if you pose a new idea, you see her, she gets real still and she gets real quiet, and you can see those wheels turning in her brain. And she's pondering, thinking about the best way to answer you or the best way to accomplish this idea. You will see Amber Benitez at most all ribbon cuttings, business after hours, and breakfast. She is as dependable as the day is long and very deserving of an ambassador.
Good evening. Last night I asked my husband if I should have a speech ready, and he said, no, you're probably not going to get it. But I let him leave the restaurant early last night, and I closed, and he was a few Coronas in, so I'm just going to his response. But I want to say that about a year ago, I've had two very important mentors in the community. Michelle Tidwell and Donna. They approached me last year about becoming an ambassador. And I was hesitant about the time commitment. I had just taken over the restaurant. My mom is actually here tonight, and thank you so much, because if it wasn't for Bobby, my husband, and my mom, I wouldn't be able to spend the time that I can outside in the community doing what I really love to do, which is the community outreach. So thank you so much. I know there's going to be a lot of growth in the next few years. We're going to have a lot of competition coming in, and being an ambassador helps me welcome all the new businesses. Instead of saying, oh my God, competition, let's welcome the new competition coming into town. And I really appreciate everybody at the Chamber, Amberle, and everybody that's helped me succeed this year. Thank you.
We are thankful to Community Bank of Pickens County for sponsoring our Business of the Month and our Business of the Year award. And now I'd like to invite Melissa Jordan of Community Bank to the podium to present the Business of the Year.
I cheated. I didn't trust myself walking across there in front of everybody. Good evening. As Amberle said, my name is Melissa Jordan. I am the marketing officer at Community Bank of Pickens County. And on behalf of the bank and the chamber, I am honored to be here tonight to present the Business of the Year award. Community Bank of Pickens County sponsors the Business of the Month program with the Pickens County Chamber, and at the monthly breakfast, we have the privilege of recognizing those businesses receiving the award. When someone nominates the business to the Chamber for Business of the Month, they are voted on by Chamber members. At this time, I would like to recognize all the businesses who received the Business of the Month award in 2023. When I call your business name, please stand. I Think Financial, Brewster's Market, Southeast Outdoor Solutions, Parish Lowry State Farm, Jasper Coca-Cola United, Shade Tree Barbecue, Allen Horn State Farm, Amberle EMC, Dos Margaritas, and First Mountain Tasting Room. Congratulations to all of you. The businesses I have just named are all eligible for this award tonight. Just like Business of the Month, to be awarded the Business of the Year, that was voted on by all of you, the chamber members. So now, let's get to the Business of the Year award. This business has been a part of our community since 1963. They have been chamber members since 2017. They not only sponsor several chamber events and programs with the chamber, but they also volunteer their time and participate in them, including Leadership Pickens, the Lucky 8 Reverse Raffle, and the Georgia Marble Festival. If you attended the Georgia Marble Festival this year, you may have noticed numerous banners on the bridges, on the bleachers, and even at the stages. These were all compliments of this business. We are fortunate to have them as strong supporters within our community as well. They support our veterans, Georgia Mountain Hospice, the Boys and Girls Club, Jeep Fest, and Pickens County Schools, and that's just to name a few. This business donated the tables that you can see now on Stovall Drive that are not only used by Pickens County residents, but by visitors who also come to enjoy Main Street. Maybe you've been to City Hall lately, or the Chamber, or the Visitor Center. You would have noticed the beautiful window cleans of the local scenery that are now been added. These were also provided by this business. This year, their iconic brand will be 148 years old. Coca-Cola is one of the most recognizable trademarks in the world. The company sells over 1 billion, with a B, bottles of Coke per day. Here in Jasper at Coca-Cola United, they contribute to that number. Since 2017, their sales have increased 20.6%, or they have sold 330,000 cases, or another perspective, they have sold 45.6 million individual drinks in 7 surrounding counties in North Georgia. Tim Brown, their sales center manager, is currently serving on the Chamber's board of directors. Their on-premise business development manager, Lynn Morrow, is currently a Chamber ambassador. And she's also our Pickens County Queen nominee for Mardi Gras in the Mountains, where she's raising money for Georgia Mountain Hospice. Lynn, along with Jeff Painter, their area sales manager, is currently participants in the Leadership Pickens program. Community is woven into the fabric of everything Coca-Cola United does. They believe in servant leadership, and they project that daily in every community that they serve. Thank you, Jasper Coca-Cola United, for being so supportive of our community and our chamber. Please join me in congratulating Coca-Cola United for being named Business of the Year. I'd like to ask Tim Brown and the staff of Jasper Coca-Cola to come up to accept this award.
I guess my first thought is that award is really heavy. It's our marble, right?
It is.
But I am truly humbled that we have an opportunity to receive this award. I came to Jasper about almost 4 years ago. I want to first of all thank Coke United for giving us the flexibility in a budget and in our time to be community partners. And I want to thank Jeff and Lynn that's here with us tonight. And there's 54 others that are not here tonight that participate and deliver all those Cokes that Melissa was talking about earlier. I want to thank all the community leaders for giving us an opportunity to interweave our business with our partners in our community. It's a great honor to be able to do this, and I really appreciate the chamber and your staff, Amberle and her vision of what Pickens needs to be as a chamber. I appreciate our community leaders and all that they do to make it a great place. I say this over and over. I don't think we always understand exactly what a special place Jasper really is. But if you look around, I think you'll find it. And after 38 years in the Coke business, I can tell you that this community has something very, very special. I've worked with a lot of different community organizations, and this one is truly a special place, and I appreciate the opportunity to represent Coke United and these other great Coke folks, even the ones that have retired. But we appreciate the opportunity and the honor to be Business of the Year, so thank you very much.
Congratulations, Tim and the Coke team, and thank you for all you do for the community and the chamber. I would like to thank our Citizen of the Year Award sponsor, ETC. We're grateful to have ETC in our community and the support that they show not only the community but the chamber as well. ETC wanted me to express their gratitude for the opportunity to sponsor this award and be part of Pickens County. And now I'm going to explain to you the process of Citizen of the Year. Each year we solicit nominations from the community. We then form an ad hoc committee. This committee reviews these nominations to make sure this person meets all the requirements. Then we ask someone outside of our community and outside of our county who has experience with economic development and the chamber world to judge the nominations for this award. To say we task this person with the impossible is an understatement. At this time, I would like to invite our current Citizen of the Year, Gina Penley. Well, for a few more minutes anyway, Gina.
She's not giving up the parking space.
No, she's not. To the podium to present this year's Citizen of the Year Award.
Stand up.
I put my glasses on, but I've asked Amberle to call me Cody, C-O-T-Y. It's just so much easier than saying all that Citizen of the Year. And there was a lot of speculation this week because I've been very anxious about giving this up, that I can't win it 2 years in a row or even skip a year. You know, it was either I wasn't going to come to present, or I was going to leave before the presentation, or Amberle's favorite, I was going to grab the award and run, which is impossible because it's Georgia Marble. But I'm going to read this tonight. I thought I could memorize it, but I want to do this person justice. So, I'm honored to be able to present to you the 2024 Citizen of the Year. The words that come to mind when talking about this person are not only volunteer or role model, but that you will never find anyone more genuine, more humble, or more caring than this person. People have described this person as altruistic, service above self, everyone's neighbor, having a servant's heart, a gift to our community, a role model, and the list just goes on and on. This person is at every event in this community before it starts and always there at the end to help do whatever is needed. A good example of their commitment to this community can be measured in the many hours devoted to the Pickens County Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors, the Rotary Club of Jasper, where they were named Rotarian of the Year, the Jasper Optimist Club, Pickens County Family Connection, and to Georgia Mountains Hospice. And this is only a few. This is only a sampling of what this person is involved in. You can see this person picking up trash, guiding local students on a field trip, greeting visitors at businesses and on the sidewalk, and introducing those visitors to their friends, helping them feel welcome. He even handed out chocolate roses to the people of our community on Valentine's Day which kind of broke my heart because he didn't give me one. This person is such a staple in our community that if for some reason he happens not to be at an event, it is kind of like a "Where's Waldo" moment, except everyone is asking, "Where's John?" I'm going to give you a little background about when I first met John Sneve. He was visiting Jasper Rotary Club from a small southwest town in Louisiana. My next question, of course, was how he ended up in Jasper, and he said, "I followed the love of my life," and which to some may sound a little creepy. My heart melted. And at that time, I did not know what a great person he was and what a good friend he would become. I know we are great friends because of the constant grief he gives me every day. I call myself his Rotary wife, for real, Rotary wife, but he calls me many, many things that we will not go into detail. John graduated from LSU and wears a lot of purple and gold, but we're not going to hold that against him tonight. He's been a business owner, an entrepreneur, worked for an oil company, a teacher, a volunteer firefighter, a government man, loves Warhead candy, and now a retiree. And some call him a man about town. We are truly a better community because of John, and I cannot imagine our small town without him in it. Maybe a few less Go Tigers would be better. A close from a book about the disappearance of the bayous of Louisiana. Occasion will give you the hat off his head on a hot summer day if you need it. It is fitting description for our friend, a true Cajun, your 2024 Citizen of the Year for Pickens County, Mr. John Sneve. Come here, John.
Oh, my goodness. Have y'all lost y'all's mind? I don't deserve this. This town is made up of citizens of the year. Look at the people you're sitting with. Y'all are the citizens of the year. I just get to be up here and act like I've done something that I haven't. I appreciate y'all so much. This is my family from Louisiana. Can you imagine? Thank y'all so much. This is way more than I deserve, but it's, as Tim said, this town is special. I am grateful to be here. I am grateful for the people I've met, the friends I've made, and the things I've experienced. Thank you all so much.